Sammy the squirrel lived in a beautiful forest. He was a happy and curious squirrel, and he loved to explore the forest and learn new things. One day, Sammy was exploring the forest when he came across a group of animals gathered around a tree. The animals were trying to reach a beehive, but it was too high up for them to reach. "Can I help?" Sammy asked. "Sure," said a monkey. "If you can climb the tree and get us the honey, we'll share it with you." Sammy agreed to help. He climbed up the tree and got the beehive. He brought it down to the other animals and they all shared the honey together. The animals were very grateful to Sammy for his help. They realized that even though Sammy was a small squirrel, he was still important and could still contribute to the forest community. Sammy was happy that he could help the other animals. He learned that even though he was different from the other animals, he was still accepted and valued. He also learned that it's important to work together to help others. Sammy continued to live in the forest, learning new things every day. He made many friends with the other animals, and he always helped out whenever he could. He knew that he was an important part of the forest community, and he was proud to call the forest his home. One day, Sammy was walking through the forest when he saw a group of animals gathered around a fallen tree. The animals were trying to move the tree, but it was too heavy. "Can I help?" Sammy asked. "Sure," said a bear. "If you can help us move this tree, we'll be very grateful." Sammy agreed to help. He used his small body to get under the tree and push. With the help of the other animals, they were able to move the tree out of the way. The animals were very grateful to Sammy for his help. They realized that even though Sammy was small, he was still strong and resourceful. Sammy was happy that he could help the other animals. He learned that even though he was small, he could still make a big difference. He also learned that it's important to use your talents and abilities to help others. Sammy continued to live in the forest, helping others whenever he could. He was a beloved member of the forest community, and he brought joy to all who knew him. One day, a group of humans came to the forest. They were looking for a place to build a new town. Sammy was worried. He knew that if the humans built a town in the forest, it would destroy the homes of many animals. Sammy decided to do something about it. He went to the wise old owl and asked for his help. The owl told Sammy that he needed to find a way to communicate with the humans and convince them not to build a town in the forest. Sammy thought long and hard about how he could communicate with the humans. He knew that he couldn't just talk to them, because they wouldn't understand him. He needed to find a way to show them the beauty and importance of the forest. Sammy decided to use his creativity to create a message for the humans. He collected all sorts of materials from the forest, such as leaves, twigs, flowers, and stones. He used these materials to create a beautiful and intricate picture of the forest. Sammy then took his picture to the humans and showed it to them. The humans were amazed by the beauty of Sammy's picture. They had never seen anything like it before. Sammy then explained to the humans that the forest was a home to many animals and plants. He told them that if they built a town in the forest, they would destroy the homes of many creatures. The humans were moved by Sammy's words. They realized that they needed to protect the forest and its inhabitants. They decided to build their town in a different location. Sammy was overjoyed. He had saved the forest and its inhabitants. He had learned that even a small squirrel can make a big difference in the world. Sammy continued to live in the forest, protecting it and its inhabitants. He was a hero to all the animals in the forest, and he was loved and respected by all.